The Little Lantern and the Kind Heart, an Islamic story for kids. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there was a little boy named Amin. Amin loved stories about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and often dreamed of becoming a kind and generous person like him. The gift of the lantern. One chilly evening, Amin's grandfather handed him a small, glowing lantern. "This lantern is special, Amin," said grandfather. "It only shines its brightest when the person holding it is doing something good." Amin's eyes sparkled with excitement. "How does it work, grandfather?" he asked. "It senses kindness in your heart." "Try it out and see," grandfather said with a wink. The first test. The next day, Amin was walking to the masjid for dur prayer when he saw his friend Zaid struggling to carry a heavy basket of fruits. Amin thought, if I help Zaid, maybe the lantern will glow brighter. He ran to Zaid and said, "Let me help you." Together they carried the basket to Zaid's house. When they set it down, Amin noticed the lantern glowing a little brighter. "Wow," Amin whispered, sharing with Aisha. Later that afternoon, Amin saw his little sister, Aisha, crying because her toy was broken. Amin loved his toy car and played with it every day, but he decided to share it with her to make her happy. "Here, Aisha, you can play with my car," Amin said, handing it to her. Her face lit up, and so did the lantern. It glowed even brighter, helping the hungry stranger. On Friday, after Jama prayer, Amin saw an old man sitting near the masjid, looking tired and hungry. Amin had only 1 coin in his pocket, just enough to buy his favorite sweet. He thought the Prophet, peace be upon him, always helped those in need. What would he do? Amin walked up to the man and gave him the coin. "Here, uncle, please buy some food." The old man smiled warmly and said, "May Allah bless you, my child." As Amin walked away, the lantern glowed so brightly that it lit up the street. The lesson? When Amin returned home, he told his grandfather everything. Grandfather smiled and said, "You see, Amin, the lantern is not magical. It reflects the goodness in your heart. When you are kind, generous, and help others for the sake of Allah, your heart shines brighter, just like this lantern." From that day on, Amin carried the lantern everywhere he went, not just to see it glow, but to remind himself to always do good deeds. Moral of the story: when we are kind, generous, and help others for the sake of Allah, our hearts shine brightly, just like Amin's lantern. Allah loves those who do good, and even the smallest acts of kindness can make a big difference. Quran reference. Indeed, those who believe and do righteous deeds, the most merciful will appoint for them affection. Surah Maryam 96.